Coach, whenever you're ready.
Super proud of our group. I told them tonight it was about us continuing to write our story, Team 47. And we were aware that we hadn't had a double-digit conference season since 1992. And so we wanted to continue to etch our story in the history books. So really proud of our team. I thought we came out and was focused. We didn't even practice. So we did a lot of film prep and had shoot around. And I thought that the group took it seriously and was really focused for 40 minutes. So really proud of them.
David, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, it seems like every year in the preseason, you tell me that you want to build your team to the point where they're playing their best basketball right now. Is that what you're seeing from your group?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pleased. I know the score may have seemed like this was a walk in the park, but that's a team that beat Georgia and Tennessee. So they're really good with a really good coach, and they play hard. But I thought that we were able to take the game plan and really neutralize them. So I was proud of our group for that. And yeah, I mean, people are stepping up and we're challenging them in timeouts. Like there's certain things we really need them to start showing, like accountability on the second half defensively, executing, subs coming in and strengthening our bench. I still believe in bench play. So, like I said, I'm pleased with where we're at. And now that we know we have a chance to play deep in March, we want to keep growing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Michael, go ahead.
Hey, yo, how are you?
Good.
I think you guys closed the first quarter on a 17-0 run. It was 19-0 until someone hit a three. Just what was kind of working in that time frame for you guys?
Well, just our game plan defensively. I thought we were very solid. I thought that Auburn expected us to come out and be way more aggressive. And we knew that would be at our disadvantage. They are athletic, they get downhill, and they're pretty quick. So, for me, we wanted to come out and dictate and disrupt that way by being calm and making them shoot over the top of us. So that's what you saw. And I don't think that they were prepared for that.
Courtney, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, 3 decades is a long time to not have a 10-plus win season. Just how proud are you that you were able to have that accomplishment in your short time here?
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to where we're going. And, Coach Harris, after the game, said something to me that I'll never forget. I don't want to share it, but she's been in the league for a long time and has won a lot at Mississippi State and has seen it all. And, people see what we're doing. And, Court, this from the first time from I got to Ole Miss, I kept saying, guys, hold on. David, everybody, Adam, Evie, all of you guys, Jake, y'all know that I used to say, we're going to get this program going. And so to see it come to light, it really is a pleasure. And I'm really proud of our group. Snuther, what about you? How you feel about it?
I mean, this is what I came here to do. So, I mean, it feels good to finally make history and be a part of that.
Just to follow up with that, I know we talked to you guys about not having much production from beyond the arc. However, every time it seems like you put Snetta out there, she's able to do that for you, especially tonight. How proud of you of what she was able to do, and also how much does that really impact your guys' game as a whole?
It impacts us tremendously. I knew Snutta was going to have a good night because in shoot around, she was just really bouncy, felt really good. And I was like, you getting ready to go crazy out here. And so it was really good. And it allows Kira and Maddie to establish the inside game. Like it's really hard to pack us in because you have the 3-point sniper and Snutta, and then you have Monk that can score in a variety of ways. So it makes us difficult with my 2 wings being as aggressive as they are. But, You know, she put some new shoes on and I knew she was ready to go today.
It's not for you to have that night. How did that just feel for you?
I mean, it felt good. I mean, my team, they've been expecting me to hit shots like that, and I've been in a sort of a slump. So now that I had a night like this, my confidence is back and I can knock shots down for them.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Adam, go ahead.
Coach, just looking at how you got 10 wins on the season, SEC wins, but having four wins in a row in the SEC back twice this year. What's that mean for you and the team?
It means that these young ladies are buying in, they believe in, they're all in, and they're locked into the game plan. That's what it means. You know, we were talking, I remember when I was at JU, I used to make fun of the Power Fives because I would say, it's so easy to get in the tournament. They take 8, they take, you know, but it really isn't. It's really a grind, you know? And so being in the conference, I have a different level of respect. Every night is a dogfight. Every team's well coached. Every player out there wants to do well. And this was senior night. And so I'm sure a lot of them had that wanted to play well. And for us to come in and weather the storm, you know, it really makes me proud.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, you just brought up senior day. Obviously, yours is coming up on Sunday. Can you talk about just a little bit about what the seniors on this team kind of meant to this program and how far it's come?
Well, we because there's so many of them, we started sharing, you know, messages to them. Was that yesterday?
Mhm.
Yesterday. And so, you know, I did some videos and we had some private moments because I will never forget this senior class. From Mimi and Iyanla that's been here from the beginning, to Kira that said, you know what, Coach, I'm gonna come and help you. To Monk that said, I wanna be a part of this. To AP that didn't even come on an official, Monk, AP, and Kira did not come on official visits and came to Ole Miss. Talk about faith and belief in themselves and in me. So I told them they got a friend for life. They got someone that they can count on, and we're not done. So we want to just continue to celebrate. And then at our end of year banquet, we'll reflect some more. But right now we're partying, so we want to keep going.
David, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, talking about senior day, it's South Carolina part 2.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on having to play them in that final game before the tourney and, you know, what they bring to the table.
Well, I mean, they're the number 1 team in the country, not just the SEC, in the country. They have 11 top 25 wins. One of them was on us. But we don't feel like we played well there. A lot maybe because it was new, it was a different environment. We just want to come out and grow. If we could compete against South Carolina and give ourselves a chance to win, then we could compete against anybody in the country. So what I love about it is before we get to March Madness, to the NCAA tournament, we get to play against the best who expects to be in the Final Four, right? So let's see where we are. And if we beat them, then we're doing really, really well. But if we compete and we're playing well, then we're doing really, really well. So there's no loss for us on Sunday. It's going to be all about having fun and seeing where we are as we prep for March Madness.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Alex, go ahead.
I'm going to ask this to Sneda, and Coach, you can comment on this as well.
Mhm.
A little bit, Sneda, when you're going up on the other end, and on the other side of the court is a fellow number 5, Aisha Coulibaly, who averages almost 18 and 8 a game, and she only had 6 points and 1 rebound. Can you speak a little bit on what it was like going up defending her and how that can prepare you for South Carolina's backcourt too?
I mean, our defense make it hard for people to score anyways. So I mean, it wasn't much of a challenge because it was a team effort. But as far as preparing for South Carolina, I mean, I mean, I don't really know.
You just gotta play.
Yeah.
Is there something where, you know, from when you played at South Carolina to playing against different guards in the SEC, you know, it was only a couple games into the SEC season, and now, you know, you're going up against a top 5 scorer in the SEC, hold her to only 6 points, 2-9 shooting. Does that give you guys more confidence that, you know, when you go up against that elite level competition, you can do that, replicate that too?
Well, the first time we played South Carolina, we thought there was just a lot of individual play. Kira, it seemed like she was just doing it all. She was gassed because she played the point, the wing, and the post. We're not going to do that. You know, Snuda alluded to it. We defend. We had each other's back. So we're going to have a good game plan. I'm going to give the girls off tomorrow. It's going to be about them being fresh mentally and physically. We're going to get back at it at Saturday and talk about what we want to do. Guys, it's almost March. So if we can't talk about a scheme and just execute it, then we don't need to be playing in the tournament. You know, we've looked at this gauntlet of games like the SEC tournament, and we're just going to continue to grow that way. Here's the thing. We have zilch to lose against South Carolina. They already notched the regular season championship. This is about our growth and us seeing where we stand before we get into the NCAA tournament.
Any other questions for Coach or Snuda?